Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. It is Sunday night. Come on in and join me. Energy focus for the week. Come on in and join me. Gonna come over here on Instagram, Facebook, in the circle tonight. What an amazing, beautiful weekend. Hey, Miss Ashley, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in and join me. Give me some likes. Give me some roses. Hey, Kika, how are you? Come on in and join me tonight. So much to talk about. I'm not sure where to start first. Come on in and join me. Let's talk about what's going on. Let's talk about this new sun season in Leo. Yeah, we've been through some intense times this last month. Love you too, Kika. Yeah, so give me some roses, give me some hearts. Come on in and join me tonight. Let me know you're here. Tell me what's up. If you want to post a question for a card, you can post a question as well. Hey, Leah, how are you? So much is going on. All right, let me just check and see if everything is streaming. Make sure I see it over here in the Empowered Spirit Circle. If you're not in the Facebook group, come on over and join us in the circle as well. I'm not quite seeing it. Let me see if I need to share it out. Actually, you're in the circle, you're on the Facebook page. All right. Hey, Mr. Wolf, how are you? Big, huge shout out to Paul, helping me get that door on. Well, actually, he got the door on. I just was watching. He got the door on. That was for sure. So come on in and join me. I'm not sure if it's in the group yet or not. I'm not quite seeing it. Someone let me know if you're in the Empowered Spirit Circle watching it so that we can go ahead and get started. What a great weekend, though, I have to say. A really great weekend. Here, let me see if I can share it out really quick. See what's going on. How are you doing? Post below what's been going on. It's been so intense. This last month has really been super intense. So let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what's been going on. Can you tell there's been a shift of energy? That's the other thing going on, a big shift in energy. All right, here we go. Here it is there. Going to share it out in the group. Get it started. All right, and then we can start. Powered Spirit Circle. Here it comes. Okay. All right, there we go. Now. All right, thank you. Gold. Yay. All right, everybody. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. So we call in our energy. So welcome everyone. Terry Ann Hyman here. This is my live stream for the Empowered Spirit Show. This is where I come on live. We talk about the focus for the week. We look at the cards and we align our energy together so that we can set intentions for the week as we move through. It has been a very intense week. Yes, low vibe yesterday. There was a lot of low vibe this last week. And actually, the podcast that dropped tomorrow was all about this, all right? It was all about raising that vibration and keeping it high. I was feeling it too. And I'll be honest, I've been waking up every morning about the last week feeling like something else was going to happen, all right? Waking like there was some kind of heaviness, right? Ashley saying the same thing. Comes and goes. So I will be honest and say that there are a lot of cosmic forces going on. A lot of intensity out there, all right? We have a square between Mercury and Mars, all right? Mars is that fire planet. We saw it in the skies this morning, early, about 3. We were out camping out again. We saw it in the stars. So that Mars energy is out there. It's fire. It's triggering us. We want difference. We want change, all right? So we're going to see a little bit of uncertainty still coming around. We're in the first phase of the moon here, the first quarter. We've got that new moon energy building. We've got these squares going on. Mercury is how we communicate. Mars is that fire, that action. So careful, careful, careful of your words and of your actions this week, especially as we start out. We also start out with a little bit of sensitivity. The moon's in Scorpio, so all of this combined, careful of your words, careful what you're saying, careful of how you're feeling, all right? So the podcast that did drop yesterday, it is a meditation in there to help you lift to the higher vibrations. I even explain what I mean about the higher vibrations using Dr. David Hawkins' scale of consciousness. Talk about how you can lift up the vibration and practice holding it. That's what we need to practice. We'll do a little bit of that in the meditation tonight, all right? So welcome, everybody. Come on in and join us. All right, so as we look to what's going on, we notice right now we're still in a lot of that revolutionary energy, the evolution of our own soul, the evolution of what's going on in humanity right now. So we have a choice. We can either be like intense or fearful or upset, or all right, we were kind of laughing listening to one of the podcasts today. Be on the other side of that stick and go, okay, you know what? I want change. And I do want change. I want compassion to come forward. I want humanity to awaken. I want to lift into those higher vibrations. All right, and we can do it. We're on that edge of change. We can do it. We really can. But we must learn and we must practice, all right, to open up to that better part of who we are and raise the vibration. So as we begin this week, we're moving into that light is increasing, the moon is growing bigger and bigger and bigger into a full moon Monday, all right? So we still have time to manifest, to set our intentions, and actually, I want to talk a little bit about that comment out there. What is your mission? As we go through these changes, as we go through this last part of the year, as we go through this evolution, where has your mission, where has your purpose, where has it switched? What can you do to really open up to that mission and not just write a mission statement out, which is a good thing, I'm not saying not, but put it on your wall, do a new vision board, and really lift your vibration to living that mission for change, for humanity. And where do we find that? Right in the center of who we are, right in our heart. All right, that comment. How many people saw the comment? It's hard to tell, I admit. I think I saw it on July 4th. I'm not sure. We were out in the field last night. We had a beautiful kukaya ceremony, sitting out there, horses down there in the field. They really didn't come around us. We were just kind of laughing. Stars were out, but there was a lot of clouds. So we weren't able to see the comet, but I will say since July 4th when it appeared, I've been listening to podcasts. I've been thinking about it. I've been wondering about it. There was a little fear around comets, right? Maybe you've noticed it. Let me know what you think about comets. Is it scary for you? Is it bringing up energy that may not be so great? All right, I remember Haley Bopp, so I had my own, I'm not sure, I don't know. But the thing I kept feeling was every time I was out in the weekends, every time I was outside in nature, every time I was under the stars, it felt so good. It enlivened my soul. It awakened me to the part of me that wants to go out and help others. So I think there's something good about it. Then I was listening to Astrology Hub, all right? Gemini Brett and somebody else and Amanda Polwash, they're great podcast. But they were really talking about where the placement of this comet was being seen. And one of the things that I really resonated to was that it falls right into the sacred hoop of Lakota energy, right into that sacred hoop of the stars, which is our soul energy, which is about that energy of looking at life from a whole new hope and renewal. And for me, that sounds so good. That feels so good. All right, so even though I'm not sure if I saw it last night or not, I don't know, when he woke up, it was like 3, looking out right before Venus came up. I thought, is that it? But they're saying it's the night sky. But whatever. The influences are there for all of us. All right, the influence for all of us to return to that native part of who we are, to return to that mission of our heart, of our soul work. And we don't always know it, so we do have to go inside. We do have to go in and use the modalities, use the energies that we can to ask ourselves, what is my soul telling me at this time that I need to do? What is it for you? Post, let me know. What is it for you? Do you want to make a change? Do you want to live more in alignment with who you are? Do you want to live more into feeling joy and peace and love for yourself? And if you do, what are the changes you need to see come about? One step at a time. We've talked about this. We talked about it last week. We talked about it on the podcast last week. One step at a time. That's what we want to do. All right, work on a cabin. All right, it's kind of like the medicine wheel. I created it one rock at a time. We're creating we're turning the cabin up there into a meditation center, one thing at a time. We put a new door on. All right, we could have kept working and working really hard, but it's like one thing at a time. And then you can appreciate the work you've done and then take that next step. That's where we are. Don't try to get there too fast. All right, too much change is going on in the world. But when you can turn in to yourself and ask those questions and then take a step, get your bearings, lift your vibration. This feels good. Take another step. Look and see what you've done. Appreciate your accomplishments. Really important. That's how you really build that self-confidence, that self-worth. Then you take another step. And sure enough, you're going to get to that place you want to be. Really, really important at this time, all right? Now, we've entered into day after my birthday, all right? So I was like, oh, goodbye, Cancer. Day after my birthday on the 21st, so that was Tuesday. Wednesday, we entered into Leo. Leo is about the lion roaring. It is joyous. It is sun. It's getting out there. So we have shifted from some of that intense Cancer energy of the emotional and the water, the eclipses, the retrogrades. It was so intense. So kind of like, pat yourself on the back that you made it through, right? Because now we have some time to now have a little bit more fun in what we're doing. But again, some of the squares, some of the Mars and Mercury, even we made a point here, the Venus and squares Neptune. All right, I've had many people, including myself, talking about dreams. Intense dreams. All right, so Venus is in there reminding us to really look into our hearts, to really open up and understand more about those dreams. So you may be working things out in your dreams, and that's okay. See if you can write them down, see if you can use them forward. Kind of like how we access intuition, you can access your dreams. All right, I've done a podcast on that as well, really good one. So we may find some of the energy as we move through this next week, some of that energy and into that full moon, kind of a repeating. We may feel like we've been here. We're actually hearing a little bit about the COVID. Are we going to go back out? Are we going back into lockdown? So we may feel like, well, haven't we already been here before? All right, and so yes, we have. But it's giving us the opportunity to really go back and relook at some of the things that we're doing. It's not a retrograde, but it's feelings and it's energy and vibrations that are making you re-ask those questions. Did I accomplish what I want? All right, do I need to move forward? Have I moved forward? So this is where you bring that power of your dreams, because we're in that manifesting stage, right? Into the physical. Where am I with this path? What have I created to help me step forward as I move through it? All right? We've got a lot of that, what goes around comes around. We're back to that energy, all right? Because Venus was retrograde, now it's back. Same with Mercury, it was retrograde, now it's back. So sometimes we have to tread back through and see if we learned our lessons. All right, so even if you're finding that your vibe has dropped, or even if you're finding that things have been a little bit tough, this is when you turn it around and move forward for yourself and raise that vibration for your life and really practice. We talked about on the podcast, clairvoyance, that clear seeing for your intentions, and clairessence, that clear feeling, putting the two together, lifting the vibe, radiating that vibe out. All right, really important. Now, as we start off the week, we're coming into the moon is in Scorpio, which is tomorrow, all right? So we're going to have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in Scorpio. Scorpio's got that watery, fiery sting, all right? I am actually an ascendant. My ascendant is in Scorpio, so I know that energy. So just careful, all right? Just take a pause. If you find yourself getting a little too, bent out of shape or worked up, breathe. Take a pause, take a time out. All right, then we move into Sagittarius, moon in Sagittarius by the time we get to Thursday. And that's going to help open up a little bit, all right? That's going to help you just kind of open up your horizons, dream a little bit more, manifest your mission statement. We're working with all of that energy as we move through this week. By the time we get to the weekend, we've got some Capricorn. Capricorn can help ground you. It also can help you put a little form to all these things we're working on. So that's what we want to do as we move through this cycle right now as the moon is building. Really important. All right, and the new moon, the full moon comes in on Monday in Aquarius. Revolution, revolution, revolution. So we have a lot of energy building. It's still hot out there. We've got some storms brewing as well. So what we really need to do is really to ground into our own spirit. Do your practice, all right? I heard myself saying I really need to get back to some of my routines, all right? Yoga, that for me is one of the ones I need to do, all right? We can sometimes get a little far away from our past, but the beautiful thing is all you have to do is start again. All you have to do is come back to your practice and start again, and sure enough, you can get back into the things that are going to inspire you and going to help lift your energy as well. All right, so careful of your words, mind your actions, keep continuing to manifest. Look at your mission statement, redo it, look at your vision boards. Do you need to clean those up? Time to really open up to this energy. We're moving into the second half of the year, and now is the time to really start understanding more and more of what those dreams are for you. All right? Look at the energy of your soul right now. Let that common energy be a reminder of a soul renewal for all of us, and turning to the earth and mindful of that. Get your feet on the earth if you need help doing that as well. Yes, Ashley says the same thing, getting back to her practice. Yes, feeling it. Millie says the same thing. All right, so let's take a moment and ground our energies together and just practice a little bit of holding those vibrations for what it is you want to manifest in your life. All right, so wherever you are, if you can, take a moment with me. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale, lighting a little sage. Inhaling, calling in your higher self. Pulling in your energy as you exhale, sending it all the way down, the breath into the earth. As you inhale, bring that breath all the way back up the body, up into the higher realms, opening the vertical breath. And as you exhale, pull the navel center in and pull the breath all the way back down, deep into the earth. And again, inhale and exhale. Taking this time to honor where we are right here in the season of summer, in this new season of Leo energies. Calling in, noticing where you are here in this energy of the summer. In the medicine wheel, we find ourselves in the direction of the south, where we sit back, we play, we find the patience with our life to let the energy grow of what we are creating. Calling in all of the directions for guidance and protection. To the south, the west, the north, and the east. Above us, below us, right into the very center. Calling into your spirit, pulling in, opening your heart, checking in. What are you wanting to manifest right now? What is it for you? What would you like to see? Clairvoyance, see. And begin to see these energies coming in for you. And then notice how you will feel, clairsentience, as these energies come in for you. Notice the elevated emotions, the joy, love, abundance, prosperity, peace, whatever it is for you. And allow those vibrations to radiate up and out of your energy field. Inhaling and exhaling. Hold that vibration. Hold the vibration. Sit in that energy. Feel that emotion. That's how we hold it. Feel it. Embody it. Feel the peace, the joy, the love, the radiance. Lift the emotions. Lift it up. Lift it up. And if you feel it dropping as you move through the week, come back to this point and lift it up again. And carry it with you. Practice. Seeing, feeling. All that you want to see. All the abundance, the love, the joy, the peace. Bring it in. Inhaling. And exhaling. Let that energy radiate out. Radiate out. As we start to bring the awareness back, taking a nice deep inhale. and exhale. Coming back, radiating out, holding this vibration. It definitely is a practice, holding this vibration. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Definitely check out the podcast for this week. I do the meditation for it. All right, we got some interesting cards. Cards. And if you want to ask a question, post your question in there. Or if you want me just to pick a card, I'll do that as well. But the reading for all of us as we start out. Ace of Water. All right, this is the first card for all of us for the focus. And this is a new love for yourself. Love is a high vibration. Hold that new vibration for you, and you will radiate it, and you will attract it. All right, I love this card. All right, for all beings, all people, everywhere. A new beginning of energy coming in. It's like that comet, that new hope, that new light coming in for you as well. Open up to your love for yourself. If you chose card number 1, we have the Four of Water. All right, so the Four of Water is about balancing the emotions. All right, we've had all of that Cancer energy, all of that July. It's gone. Now we're moving into a little bit more of the fire energy of Leo, but finding a way to balance all of those elements for yourself. The fire, the air, the earth, the water. All right, but especially the emotional energy. Really important to find that balance so that you can feel the love. Sometimes if we get out of balance, we don't feel the love. All right, we get a little lost. If you chose card number 2, it's the Tower. All right, we are in a state of really transformation, all of us, every one of us, all right? So this is a card of transformation. Generally, things will happen quick. So it may be if you're in a place you feel stuck, you're not sure, make a shift, make a change so that you can begin to rebuild your energy. Things will happen quick when we see this card coming forward. So help it along. Don't hold on to old energy. Don't hold on to things that are keeping you stuck. Break through. All right, I love this. It's like from stone to castle. Really beautiful, stone to castle. All right, and then the third card is our healing card for this week, the Three of Air. So this card can sometimes feel or make you feel a little isolated from others, all right? Like you're pulled away. You need to do a little bit of healing. Sometimes when we have like 3 energies, we do feel like that tension amongst that group of 3. But you'll see here in this particular card, I love it because there's still a little bird on her shoulders, just like here. So sometimes we do have to pull in to come back out again and do a little bit of healing. Now, air is our mind, so that's our mindset. All right, so don't allow yourself to get so far isolated that you go into a deep spiral. Reach out, talk to people, reset your mindset, tap on it. That will help you to do that as well as we move through. All right, and that once you do that, you will come back to this love of self. Really, really important. All right, so that's where we're all starting out. Find a new love for you. As this light of the moon grows, as we move into the full moon, find a new love for yourself. Do something different. Get a haircut. Start a new routine. Something like that can really help you to feel that love for yourself. Just spend time with yourself. Oh my gosh, we were in the water for about 2.5 hours today, meditating. Felt so good to drop the stress. A great way to feel the love coming in. All right? Balance your emotions. Really important. Don't let them get too far out. No transformation is coming. So wherever you can, rebuild your structures. Really important. And heal the part of you. Maybe it's just a mindset shift that can help you open up to the deeper part of yourself of loving. All right. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Let me know how those cards sit with you. Let me know if you have questions. If you'd like a card, let me know that as well. Oh, hey, Mare, how are you? Hey, Isabel, how are you? Hey, Jackie, radiant. Yay. Yes, it's all the sun. Yeah, being under the stars. Let me tell you, we saw Jupiter, we saw Saturn, we saw Venus, we saw Mars, we saw the moon. It was amazing. I think we saw the comet. Maybe, I don't know. All right, got a thumbs up there. All right. All right, Marissa, she'll take a card. All right, where are they? Drawing from these are still the good tarot. I'm still into them. They're hard to shuffle, so I may have to switch back. All right, Marissa got the Fortune's Wheel. So this is like things are working out. Even if it may not seem, it's like really starting to turn in your favor. The universe has your back, all right? I love it. And it's like really, it's like starting here. You see the little icon here. You see the little face here. It's like it's starting to move up there. So really just trust in the universe. Trust in those new steps you've chosen to take for you. Things are going to work out. Don't despair. There's stars everywhere. Beautiful card. I love it. Fortune's Wheel. Good card for you there. All right. Jackie. All right, woman. Hey, Mare, how are you? You want a card too? Thank you. Thank you so much, son. All right, Jackie. 9 of Fire. So this is a little bit of a protection card for you, as Jackie. 9 of Fire. Fire's passions and desires. We're building the energy. Keep it tamed. Like, keep it within... Like, see how she's lining up the energy here? All right, so don't let yourself get too far out all over the place. There's still more to come in passions and desires, but tame it a little bit. Just align that passion and desire for you as you move forward. 9 always represents still more to come, all right? So I would say there's still more to come from your weekend, last weekend, as it opens up for you, all right? Good card. Mare. 3 of Water. All right, so 3 of Water is a little bit of celebration. All right, it's like taking the fun emotions and aligning them and really celebrating. All right, and the Wild Unknown, they always show like the original deck, they showed women dancing, like getting together with people that you really appreciate and really celebrating something about your life. All right, so it is in that heart energy. Look how she's like holding even the mermaid tail there. She's got all 3 things there, so there is an abundance there for you as well. Be sure to appreciate that. All right. All right. Let's see. Who else over here? Thank you, Jackie. All right. Good. All right. Hey, Goldie. How are you? All right. Let's see over here on Facebook, too. All right. Yvette. Thank you, Yvette. I am shiny tonight. I tell you. Ace of Earth. All right. So, Yvette, this is a new beginning in the physical world. What are you working on? If you started something new, if not, it's time to start something new and be really grounded with how you go about doing it, all right? Excellent. All right, we got a thanks from Mare. All right. Ernest. 4 of Air. So, Ernest, this is a great reminder to spend some time in meditation, all right? To slow down, to pull your energy in, to reset that mind. I love the good tarot for the air energy, the mindset. Ground your energy, do some meditation. We all need meditation. I said it today. I need more and more and more. All right? Hey, Carla, how's the house coming? Hello, Golden Gal. I know I'm gold, I guess, tonight. It's the t-shirt. All right. Well, not. It's just a great weekend, let me tell you. 2 of Air. All right, so Carla, some indecision. What's going on? Indecision. Can't make up your mind. So that means pull your energy in. Excuse me. Pull your energy in. Sit a little quieter, and then you can find the answers you need. So maybe there's something you're trying to decide on. Let me know how that resonates with you, all right? Millie. 4 of Air. I love this. This is like a really fun card. Things are working out. The creative energies are flowing for you. Keep playing that music, all right? Keep building your craft. Keep doing what you're doing. It's a fun card. Perfect for Leo energy as well. All right. 3 definitely resonates. All right, Ashley. Ashley, this is a great card too. 10 of Water. This is like the abundance card. This is the Happy Buddha card. So take this and radiate that energy out. A great card to radiate out with. Anybody else that wants to claim it, you're here. This card is for you too. This is like good fortune. Like you ever hear like rub on the belly of the Buddha? This is what this card represents. Things are working. Things are great. Things are in abundance. Sometimes they say make a wish. All right? All right, Ernest, I think we got you. Yvette, thank you. Yes, thank you. All right, excellent. All right, anybody else over here on Instagram? Let me know if you'd like a card. So, guys, let me just say, girls, women, people, let me just say that we will have intense times coming up. I'm not going to kid you, we will. But just like that comet that appeared at this time, have some hope. Go into your spirit, go into your soul. And be able to really open up to the mission for what it is you want to see come forward as we all make changes in the world. Don't lose hope. Don't drop the vibe. Check out the podcast so that you can keep your energy lifted. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's just take a moment and take a nice deep inhale and exhale. May you find some peace within your own spirit. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Bring in the abundance for your life of joy, peace, prosperity, whatever it is for you. Radiate the energy out there. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Have a great week. Stay strong in your practice and in your spirit. Trust your intuition. Thanks again for joining me. This is your host, Terry Ann Hyman. To your spirit, namaste. All right, y'all.